Hello everyone. A very warm welcome to the 1/8 stage of the 2022 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz, where we promise to bring you a lot of exciting contests. In this third contest, we have Mfantsipim is represented by
Lawrence Taylor.
Log to the base 5 of x plus 3 log to the base x of 5 equals 4. A preamble. Name the stage of cell cycle at which the following events occur. Mfantsipim, pairing between homologous chromosomes. Lawrence.
Prophase 1 and prophase 2.
2 out of 3. Mfantsipim, chlorine has a higher electronegativity value than bromine. Explain clearly the meaning of this statement. Lawrence.
Chlorine has a higher electronegativity value than bromine. This means that in a covalent bond where there is a shared pair or shared pairs of electrons, chlorine attracts these shared pairs of electrons to itself more strongly than bromine in a covalent bond. That's
correct. Find the number of nuclei of the substance that remains in a sample after 15 seconds. If the initial number in the sample is 6.4 times 10 to the power 15. Yes. Name the part of the oval of flowers in which the pollen tube enters the oval. The oval. Name the part of the oval of flowers in which the pollen tube enters the oval. Yes, Lawrence.
the micropore.
That's correct. Mfantsipim, a hydrocarbon has an empirical formula of C2H5. In an experiment, 0.20 mole of the hydrocarbon was found to contain a mass of 29 grams. Determine the molecular formula of the compound. C is 12, H is 1.0.
C10, H25.
Yes, that's correct. A potential divider is made up of a 40 ohm resistor and a 60 ohm resistor. Find the voltage across the 60 ohm resistor when the voltage across the 40 ohm resistor is 40 volts.
26.7 volts.
No. Who rang the bell next? Mfantsipim.
60 volts.
That's correct. F of x equals x squared plus 3. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. Mfantsipim, the power developed by a force equals the time derivative of the work done by the force. Yes, Lawrence.
True.
Yes, it's true. All Lewis bases may also be classified as Bronsted-Lowry bases. Yes, Lawrence.
False.
Yes, that is false. With that narrow win, Mfantsipim School wins this contest. They qualify for the quarter-final stage of the National Championship. Congratulations, Mfantsipim.
Mfantsipim School with the same preamble. U subscript n plus 2 is equal to U subscript n plus 1 plus 2U subscript n. And U subscript 1 is equal to 1. U subscript 2 is equal to 2. Lawrence?
The next three terms are 4, 8, and 16.
Yes. Mfantsipim, there are 3 types of interference, or IFNs. There is alpha, beta, and gamma. What criterion is used to classify these interferons?
They are classified based on how they function, that's how they interfere with the proliferation of viruses. That is their main role in their function. And their function, that's the interfering with the mechanism of virus infection.
2. A urine sample has an increased content of glucose and ketone bodies. That's the preamble. What name is given to this condition of high glucose and ketone bodies in urine? Lawrence?
Diabetes mellitus.
Yes. Right. Next one. What is viviparous germination? Yes. Lawrence?
Viviparous germination refers to a type of germination in which seeds which are still in the fruit of a plant germinate due to the presence of favorable conditions in the fruit, and as such the seeds germinate into seedlings in the fruit when the fruits are being held by the plant.
Yes. Next one. Determine the total bond energy in a molecule of propane. Lawrence?
Have positive 2,845 kilojoules per mole.
Yes. Oxidation takes place at the positive electrode of the voltaic cell, and reduction takes place at the positive electrode of the electrolytic cell. Lawrence?
False.
Yes. The points A, B, and C lie on a circle with center at the origin. That's the preamble. A has coordinates 2, 1. B has coordinates square root of 2, square root of 3. And C has coordinates negative square root of 5, 1. Lawrence?
False.
Yes. A student performing a titration experiment intends to decrease the random error present in her measurements. The student may achieve this by replacing the burette being used, allowing one of her colleagues to read the end point of the titration. Yes, Lawrence?
False.
Yes. You are getting a fraction in the numerator x. In the denominator, the expression x plus 2 multiplying the expression x plus 1. And this is equal to 2 over the expression x plus 2 minus 1 over the expression x plus 1. Lawrence?
True.
Yes. A person's blood group is determined by the antigens on the surface of their red blood cells. Yes, Lawrence?
True.
It is. And that's the end of the 4th round. Solution of a strong acid is slowly titrated against a weak base. Comment on the pH of the solution at the equivalence point and please explain your answer. Yes, Lawrence?
The pH of the resulting solution will be less than 7. This is because when a strong acid is titrated with a weak base, the salt formed will be acidic. This is due to the fact that the salt undergoes further hydrolysis to produce H+ ions in the solution, leading to the formation of an acidic solution, which makes the pH lesser than 7.
Okay. Next, mention the part of the ovule of flowering plants to which the given description refers. I hope you got that. You got it? All right, good. So, Tamale, the outer layer surrounding the ovule that provide protection to the developing embryo.
The tester.
No. Yes, which of you? Lawrence?
The integument.
Yes. Meter per second squared. And its radius is 4.0 times 10 raised to the power 6 meter. Find the mass of an object which escapes from the surface when its kinetic energy is 11.6 megajoule. Yes, Lawrence.
0.50 kilograms.
You're right. Find the surface gravity of an object of radius 3.6 times 10 raised to the power 6 meter, from whose surface a 0.25 kilogram object requires an initial kinetic energy of 5.4 megajoule to escape.
6.0 meters per second squared.
You're right. 44 meter, while its velocity changes from 13 meters per second to 9 meters per second. Yes, Lawrence?
-1 meters per second.
Yes. The molar mass of hydrated manganese 2 sulfate is 223.0 gram per mole. Determine the number of molecules of water of hydration. Abdul Wakilu?
3.
That's incorrect. Yes. Lawrence?
4.
Yes. Next set, I have a preamble to all schools, and you'll need 10 seconds of time. When I get to your school, I will give you some information, okay? I'll give you some information. Distinguish between gametogenesis and embryogenesis with respect to the information, where they occur in mammals. Yes, Lawrence?
Okay. Gametogenesis occurs in the sex organs, that is the gonads, of male and females. And embryogenesis occurs in the somatic cells, that's the other body part apart from the sex organs.
1. First term of an exponential sequence is square root of 2. And the second term is square root of 6. Please find in simplified form the, I hope you got that. Again, the first term of an exponential sequence is square root of 2, and the second term is square root of 6. Find in simplified form, same preamble in Mfantsipim, 12th term. Same preamble in Mfantsipim, 12th term. Yes, Lawrence?
243 root 6.
Yes, that's the correct. Find the greatest value of 3 multiplied by cosine of x minus 4 multiplied by sine of x. Yes, go ahead.
5.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect. So I continue. 4 multiplied by sine of x minus 5. Yes, Lawrence?
0.
You're right. The sum of the first n terms of a linear sequence is Sn equals n squared plus 4n. Find the nth term. Yes, Lawrence. Go.
The n term un is equal to 2n plus 3.
Yes. Next time, be speedy. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of a simple pendulum of length 2.5 meter, given that acceleration due to gravity at the location of the pendulum is 8.1 meter per second squared. Of an organism, find their lineage from a single fertilized cell. What name is given to the single fertilized cell? Yes, Lawrence.
Zygotes.
Yes. Negativity refers to the attraction of electrons of one atom by another atom close to it. Lawrence?
False.
Yes. A matrix has an inverse if its determinant is negative. Lawrence?
True.
Yes. Systematic name of CH3, CHBr, CH3 is bromopropane. Lawrence?
False.
Yes. Gluconeogenesis refers to the removal of an amine group from an amino acid. Lawrence?
False.
Yes.
Of bracket open x minus 4 bracket close the power 3 equals 125. Yes, Lawrence.
Is equal to 29.
Yes, that's correct. Andema, find the average angular acceleration of a spinning object whose angular speed changes from 3.0 rad per second to 15 rad per second in 3.0 seconds. Yes, Henry.
4 rad per second squared.
No. Yes, a bonus to Mfantsipim.
4.0 rads per second squared.
That's correct. So, a preamble. Balance the oxidation half reaction in each of the following redox reaction. Balance the oxidation half reaction in each of the following redox reaction. Mfantsipim, your redox reaction is SO3 2 minus plus MnO4 minus gives SO4 2 minus plus Mn2 plus. Yes, Lawrence.
We have H2O plus SO3 2 minus going into SO4 2 minus plus 2H plus 2 electrons.
Yes, that's correct.